You want to get jacked, but you don't have a ton of time. You need desperately 8 exercises that will train your entire body and take very little time and make you ultra jacked.
So I want to try each one of those exercises and see how I feel doing them, because obviously for you to put an exercise in your routine, you need to feel good doing it. You need to like it somehow, or at least feel that it's efficient enough for you to put it inside your routine, even if you don't like it. So here we go with 8 most efficient exercises to train for strength.
We're going to use roughly 3 criteria here. Criteria number 1 is that every exercise we're going to share with you today hits multiple muscles at the same time. 0 isolation moves. Part 2 is that no one muscle can absolutely receive the vast majority of the stimulus and be the biggest limiting factor. And then the third one is we try just decently make the exercises such that they're really good range of motion and ideally have a challenge at the deep stretch. They're not all going to be exactly as awesome as we want, but all of them are at least not shitty. And at least not shitty is my life motto that I still haven't lived up to yet. Let's go not live up to that and still be shitty, but check out our first exercise. Exercise number 1 is a combination exercise of 2 exercises: the stiff-legged deadlift and the barbell bent row. But Dr. Mike, why? Hasn't science gone too far? Maybe. So if this thing escapes from the lab, 2 pumps from a shotgun should take care of it.
So this first exercise is, I don't know how to describe it because I've never done it like that, but man, at the beginning I did not feel anything. I guess because that was pretty much me warming up my muscles, maybe, but because after that, when I did a few reps of that, I felt the shit out of it. And it was amazing. I didn't understand why we need to do the decline one, but it was amazing. Adding that little, you notice that I did add some weight down. I did put like some 10 kilos down so that I can step on them, so that I can be a little bit in deficit, the way he recommends to do it, in a deficit. So I did it like that, and bro, I felt it. Yes, I did.
The next time-saving, huge muscle mass exercise is the deficit deadlift. This is a brutal exercise, not for the faint of heart. You want fitness? You're going to find it somewhere in this exercise, maybe about 8 rep and a half, when you start reconsidering your entire life trajectory.
Yeah, for this deficit deadlifts, it was okay. I gotta say that this one made me feel even worse than the deadlifts. I don't generally like deadlifts, but when I say it made me feel worse, I mean it made me feel great. Like it did work out your back so well, like to the point where you feel you feel so good, you feel so bad, it feels so good. I don't know if that makes sense. You feel so bad, it feels so good. Anyways, yeah, so as you're doing the exercise, you feel your back, you feel your whole, all your muscles working out, all the muscles that are concerned, obviously. The hamstring are pulled very well because obviously you're doing it in a deficit, but then also your back is feeling it okay so well. So I recommend this exercise. It's amazing, it's great. I'm gonna add this one to my list, to my routine when I'm doing deadlifts. Instead of doing normal deadlifts, probably I will be doing some deficit deadlifts here and there.
Folks, the third exercise today that's going to destroy a ton of your body, I guess, and also get you an excellent workout, is the walking lunge. This can be done with dumbbells, it can be done with body weight, it can be done with a barbell.
Oh my God, lunges. I call those the legs destroyers. Sincerely, I don't, who created that thing? Who created that? But anyways, they're amazing because they make all your quadriceps feel like they're on fire. It's on fire. And especially when you have some weights and you walking lunges, it's amazing. To be honest, that's my favorite leg exercise besides the squats, the weighted squat. I love that exercise. I like putting that exercise generally around the end of my leg day. So that way, after doing all the crazy things, after squatting, at the end, I put some walking lunges. That way you feel your quads are completely destroyed. After that, I can't walk. You know how it is. After that one, I can't walk. It's crazy. So this is an exercise that everyone who wants to work out the quads when you want to work out your quads, you should do this exercise. It's amazing. And you do it in the proper angle to touch your quads more than your what's this called again? Booty? More than your glutes. That's the word.
Exercise number 4 in our list is the underhand pull down. Why, Mike? Why underhand? Because in life, you don't want to be swatting away.
All right, I was very skeptical about the underhand position on this exercise. Underhand position, I was wondering, like, why underhand? Because generally when I do this exercise, I mean, obviously, I do it like this. From time to time, I do the underhand one, but I wanted to know, like, why does he insist on the underhand one? But it did work out my biceps so well on top of the back. So it's like when you're pulling it, you do feel your back. That is obviously the first target of this exercise. But then as you're pulling it underhand, you do feel the bicep working even more. And because I was paying more attention, actually, to both my back and my bicep on this exercise, I think I focused more. It helped me focus more. And I felt the way it's working my back and my biceps, to be honest. I don't know how that feels, but I did feel it somehow. I feel it somehow, and when you finish the exercise, you feel like, ooh, so good, as if you actually did a whole normal bicep exercise. So that was amazing. That was also a great exercise to include in your man, my goodness. That's also a great exercise to include in your routine if you want to. I love it. And I feel like all these exercises, I'm loving them. And I feel like some of them I'm going to include them in my routine. If not doing every day that I do a full body exercise, maybe I'll be using this as a routine. I don't know. But we'll see.
Exercise number 5 is the incline close grip press. You can do this on a machine. You can use dumbbells. You can do it on a barbell.
I'm a little biased here. This is literally my favorite exercise, and the way he describes it and the way he tells you to do it. I love this exercise, but generally I do it with dumbbell chest press. So I love that exercise so much. I love it so much. And when you're doing that exercise, when you go deep here, literally in your armpits, when you're putting the dumbbells up to your armpits, and then you go back up, bro, the stretch that you feel is amazing. The stretch that you feel is incredible. So you should definitely try this one. Try it that way. If you have access to the machine, do it with the machine. If you don't have access to the machine, use the dumbbells or use the barbell and do it like that. It's a beautiful, incredible exercise to try if you haven't. So,
folks, exercise number 6 is for the shoulders, or as not Jewish people call them, shoulders. It's the hang muscle snatch. And yes, I did make that up. And yes, it does have snatch in the name, but nothing to do with the female anatomy. It would be desired, but not in this case. It's to do with a weightlifting movement called the snatch.
Okay, I'm gonna be clear with this one. I've never done an exercise like this. I've never done this combination of exercise. So I'm not sure I was doing the right position, to be honest, the right form, coming down from the deadlift position to come up here, up to the head press, shoulder press, position. I have no idea if I was doing it in the right way, but to be honest, I felt it so well that I hate it. I literally don't like the exercise, but it's so efficient because you get your shoulders working so well. I'm not a big fan of that exercise, not because it's not efficient, but because it's actually really hard. But I loved it. I love the way it made me feel at the end. But I'm not sure I will put this one in any of my routine because, well, it is there. It is cool. If you like it, you should definitely try it though. You should definitely try it for yourself and see how you feel about it, and then decide if it's something that you feel like you can put in your routine or not. But for me personally, that's not for me, although it's amazing. Alright, let's go to the next one. This one.
Jason Michael Preston, not the inventor of the JM press. Actually, that title goes to J.M. Blakely, an awesome dude.
Dr. Mike. I don't know where you got this one, but I hate it. I hate this exercise. I hate it. I hate it with all my strength. Not because it's really bad, but man, it's really hurting my little, what's that called again? My elbows. My elbows. It hurts my elbows so much, so I do not really like it. Obviously, I can't put something that keeps getting a crazy impact on my elbow. Maybe my form was not good. I'm not sure. But that is the one exercise so far, with all the exercises that I've done, with all the exercises that we've done, that is the one that I actually don't like so far. And the alternatives as well, the push-up, the whatever it is, no, it's really not for me. So I don't know where you got this one exercise, but this is the one that I'm not gonna be implementing in any of my routine. I don't know about other you guys. Maybe you guys can try it as well. You guys can try. If it works for you, cool, put it in. But if it doesn't work for you as well, toss it out. Because like, you put in exercises that make your body feel good, because not every exercise fits everybody. Like, you know, there's some exercises that some people will do and it feels good for them, but someone comes and does the same exercise in the same way, the same form, the proper form, but it hurts. So my elbows did hurt me a lot doing this exercise particularly, but yeah, so I don't like it.
The last time-saving multi-muscle group exercise, it is the fly curl press.
Last exercise. I just realized after doing this exercise that my bench was a little inclined. It was not straight. So I don't know how this is gonna be. Dr. Mike, tell me, can we still do it in incline bench or how? Whatever it is. Anyways, despite that, I feel like it can be an amazing exercise, because the way when I did it, although it was a little inclined, I already felt it so well. So I feel like if it's done in the proper form, in the right way, the way he actually asks people to do it, it can be an amazing exercise. It can be a crazy great exercise. So I think this one is definitely one that I will try, but next time I will try better. I'll have the chair really straight in the back instead of inclining it. I don't know why I inclined it. I think I'm just so used to incline bench and incline stuff. So yeah, that was a crazy exercise. I loved it personally. I didn't do it right. I will do it right next. But it was just a minor change, not so minor though, but a minor change. But the proper one, I will try it next time. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yo, listen, this video was crazy. I mean, these exercises were crazy because I found most of them, actually, almost all of them, 7 out of 8, very, very efficient. I feel them so well. I feel the energy, I feel the stretch, whether it's the back exercises, whether it's the shoulders, whether it's the biceps, or the combination of all of them, you could literally feel. But sincerely, it was amazing. The only exercise I didn't like and I didn't do properly, I think, was the tricep one, that where you're laying on the bench and you're doing it like that, bro. That one was not feeling good at all. But other 7 exercises were amazing. This one, I totally recommend trying this. And if it fits your routine or if it fits your energy, yo, you can do this as a routine for maybe a month or 2 months or wherever you want. Maybe I will actually try this for a moment and see if that goes with me, if it helps me build some strength, if it helps me at all. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, press the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends, with family, with your mom, with your grandpa, with your everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.